Very good evening, everyone. Once again, welcome back to another session of Python interview preparation. So we were discussing certain libraries here. So we'll move forward with the same. So friends, whenever any data set is given to us, you have collected the data because we want to do analysis on the data. When we want to perform certain analysis on the data, it's something that what we have understood from previous sessions, visualizations play a very, very important role. When we talk about visualizations, we have bunch of libraries, more than 30 libraries are available here with us to perform analysis. Maybe if we start with the basic first library like matplotlib or seaborn or pygirl or missingno or altair, okay, or it is geoplotlib, all these are available, okay, under visualizations in Python. The good thing is that few are by default available. Few are not available, you are installing them via using pip pip install given the library name. How do you know that? By just googling, and you're just reaching out to Python development area where you'll find it, okay? Or if you're using Anaconda, where you search with the name, right? When you search with the name, you will have that is not installed. Or when you get to know that when you are trying to do one particular bar chart or pie chart or something, what happens, you will have to run it, it will throw you error. It says that no module found. If some other error pops up, you can say that you can do some research and you resolve it. But if there's no module found, so things keep on updating. But out of all these Python versions, what I feel is, a Python 2.7 is the most stable version. Okay, when you want to work with all the processing work. So what is that which is very, very important as a part of you when you want to explore your data? Visualizations is one part. But when you want to do everything automatically, because things are changing, people are trying to work with automated things, automated libraries, which are readily available, okay, which are predefined functionalities available for us. So today, what we thought is, me and Bharat are focusing on auto ADA libraries. Just the basic questions is what we are going to cover today, because we need to know how they are generating the reports. Auto ADA libraries, we have 6 to 7, more than 7 libraries available, like how we have the data visualization libraries. But I'm not saying we should not go for one by one step. Exploring data analysis is something you explore the data one after the other. That is the best practice. But on the other side, we can have a cross check, because always, one way we are going doesn't make much sense. So if you want to cross check with certain things, what is the best practice we can have? We will do something, when before going to exam, what will you do? We will read again, we cross check ourselves. The same way, it's a kind of giving hints for us if you are going somewhere wrong. Maybe some insight we have missed out that might be picked up by the auto EDA libraries. So definitely, yes, both are best practices, but I say that for cross-checking purpose, for generating reports and upfront you want something, one after the other we need not do. Directly, entire thing is given in the form of a report. So, Bharat, can you please tell our viewers what are the auto EDA libraries which are available for us so that you can use in Python?
Yes, like you said, there are a bunch of auto EDA libraries which make our lives easy as a data scientist or as a data analyst.
Yes.
So I would like to name a few, a famous one. To begin with, we have detail, and then you have pandas profiling, sweet whiz, and then you also have autoviz and data prep, and klib you have, and dabble you have, speed ML, and then you have EDA Wiz. And also one last, I would also like to add this library, which is data type. This
Okay.
one can also be used for the
Auto
auto
EDA.
EDA.
So for the friends who are not aware of what is auto EDA, right? If you are doing exploratory data analysis on the data to get some beautiful insights, to understand the data better. For instance, why are the sales are not happening properly? Why people are, on which day we have low footfalls into our store? Or on an average, how many people are reaching out to our store? On an average, how many employees are there? How many products are there in our store or which are getting sold out? Right? All these things are known one after the other. But these auto EDA libraries automatically give you outputs, they generate the outputs. Okay, and what you have to do is you have to analyze the output in a single go. One line of code, right, is giving you bunch of information. Okay, one line of code is giving you so much of information here. That's where we want to work with this AutoViz libraries or SweetViz libraries or whatever we are trying to work with, all the 10 whatever Bharat has mentioned. Bharat, I would like to know the report generated from AutoViz.
Okay. So I can show
So
that.
yes, for
I will
all the viewers,
generate.
every library should be installed, friends.
Yes, let me share that. Could you please
According to your
confirm
own,
if
yeah,
you're able to see my screen?
yes. For your convenience, what you can do is you can load any data set of your choice.
So I'm using Google Colab. So it will.
I think it would be better if you go for it because you told it's got crashed out. Incognito mode would work.
Let me check. Try the other way.
You can stop your share and then try it.
Okay. Yeah, looks like Jupyter has launched, so I can try with Jupyter. We are starting with AutoViz firstly.
So you need to install first. Friends, you really wonder how nice reports are generated within no time with single line of code. That is a specialty of Python. Adding to this, all the auto EDA libraries, now you have algorithms coming with ML also, auto ML algorithms.
You will let it install. Then once that is installed, meanwhile, I'll.
You can see the star mark in that box.
Correct.
In between the two square brackets. That's the indication that yes, it's running. So friends, this is one more environment what we are using here. This is called as Jupyter Notebook. It works with a browser window. You get a password from there. You just log into this. Click on the link. You will be redirected to this particular environment. Seems to be like Google Colab, right? It seems like Google Colab. Very slight changes are there. Where you can also write your text data. Beautiful hints what you can do, like how do you comment on spider. We can do this in Jupyter. It's a kind of notebook where it runs with kernels. Right? You can upload your, but here like Google Colab, you have to save it with extension .ipynb. So Python being case sensitive, autovis underscore class is C is capital, auto A is capital.
That is right.
I think you have to give the path for any data set, right?
Yes, I will.
Great. Open up. Yeah. See here, friends. This is an auto viz visualization, or we can say auto viz output here. This is okay. I did not see the data set, right? But still, I can explain few things.
This is the education data that I'm using. So
Okay.
where you have columns like work experience, GMAT scores of the students.
Okay. So see here, friends, automatically it is giving about the data type. If you see the null values, it is talking about the missing values in the data. Okay, it's talking about the null percentage. So that is 0. Obviously, null percentage is also 0. Okay, so data cleaning improvement suggestions are there, it seems. Okay, value underscore counts. If you see, everything is available. Okay, uniqueness of the percentage is 14. Here for GMAT is only 2.45. Then what is the report saying? Report is saying that 3 predictors are classified. Okay, he is giving us a hint that you can remove one variable, data's number. He is also giving us the column name variable which has to be deleted. Okay, and no categorical data it's there, it seems. So that's why I could not do any bar charts. Okay, time taken for this is only 2 seconds.
That is super fast comparatively.
Yeah, but if we are doing it manually for each and every line of code, it takes how much time?
Yes,
Very, maybe 20 minutes,
correct.
right? Cross-checking it. So, and it's giving us hint. Now, what we can do now, taking these hints, we can do pre-processing, right? We can do pre-processing and we can directly, work with this data. And readily, it's prepared for your model building. Right? That is one thing. Okay, Bharat, then, my favorite detail.
Okay. We can also look at detail. I'm first installing the package. It will take time initially.
Okay.
Once that is installed, you'll have to import. While that is getting imported, I will install a few other packages. I say import pandas as pd, numpy, import numpy as np, short I'm using. Okay, might not need this. And then import detail dot app as detail underscore app. I'll create a data frame. So pd dot read underscore csv. I'm passing the location, the path, as well as the file name. Okay. Now we will see, we just now looked at AutoVis. We'll look at detail as a auto EDA library. Read on data frame of my data frame. And I'm set d is equal to detail dot show. You can also open this in the browser. So when you do open underscore browser, this is how it looks like.
Yeah. So you can just put on visualization, hit on
And
that.
you can look at all of the values.
Executor. Aggregate by aggregation selection. Here. Mean or average? Yes, something. Click on execute.
Yes. You can also look at the charts. Since it is a browser, it will take time. You can, select the auto load.
Okay. You can select the columns.
Then you can basically see the point I'm trying to make is you can use this, browser, this interface to navigate through and do your analysis. Once these are the charts that are available already are ready. It is for
Yeah,
you
bar
to
chart.
experiment with. Yes.
Okay, you have the bar chart, you have the all types of charts are there, right? You can click on highlight, right? I think highlight, heat map,
Yes.
highlight missing values.
See, you have heat map, 3D scatter. If you have that, you have the options. And then based on that, you can.
Go to that other detail window. Oh, where is there? Here on your browser. Just click on that. No. On the three dots of GMAT or work experience. On three dots, blue color. No, actually, there on highlight. Just click on highlight.
Highlight.
Yeah, anything heat map or data types or missing values. Outlier. I think outliers.
Hmm.
Is it running?
Yes, it did
It takes time.
show you the outliers. So it will, what happens is, if you click on,
It takes time, but yes.
so that way it is indicating.
Yeah. It's working fine. It's like in progress.
So this is the heat map. Then data types.
You have even removing the duplicates option is available, right? You have many options available here.
So look at
Under
range. You can pass the values. So this way it is giving you an option to experiment with these things. You also have actions. In actions, you can perform these functions.
yeah, even you can stack the
Filters,
data.
correct. Merge, stack.
And one of the most important things is feature analysis here, right?
Yes.
Where you have to see the correlation
You have
between
the
these two.
threshold as well. You can
Yeah.
look at the correlation.
Yeah, the relationship between two inputs, what we have here, that's very, very important to pick up that, the relationship. So correlation, if you remember, I explained you scatter plot, right? Scatter plot is basically used for visualization. See, you got a matrix, beautiful matrix here. GMAT and GMAT, we cannot calculate. So what, if you, but let's scroll down that scatter plot, if you can just, the graph. Here in the graph, down your screen, have a scatter. See here, work experience in data numbers, you have a graph. So what was the suggestion given by the previous AutoViz library was, it's asking us to delete data's number. Why? Because it is just an ID. It's an index kind of thing. See here now, if you are just scrolling, moving your cursor here and there, you are able to know. Right? It's just like something which is, these are not possible actually, friends, on our normal basic visualization plots like Seaborn or matplotlib, what we are doing, right? So there are enhancements what we have. Yeah, prior to this, we also have Bokeh, Plotly, and Pygal, and many other libraries. And there is one library called as Missing No library where it gives you full information about the missing values, right? So it's like, as I told you, enhancement of the libraries is being happening daily. One or other new feature is getting added up. Because of that, you need to install, you want to upgrade your libraries which are already pre-installed also, right? You get a pop-up there. Yeah, upgrade your version, right? Upgrade your version. If you see here, the relationship between work experience and GMAT is negative. Generally, correlation is something, which will be in the range of -1 to 1. You may have negative correlation, you may have positive correlation, you may have no correlation also. Right? Negative correlation in the sense, it means that, see here the scatter, how it is. If they are having very good correlation, it would be always greater than 0.85.
Yes.
So persons' GMAT score and work experience are nowhere related to each other. They're just like nominal data. They don't have any relation. That is a understanding what you are getting. The other understanding is that remove the data number. Okay. Second thing is that there are no missing values which we got from AutoVis. But there's a chance that there could be some outliers in your data. Chance is there. Maybe. You can check for that. I think it's still running. The missing values. Right? So see here, the worst correlation is what we are seeing. 0.85 is something is expected. Okay. But if both are giving us very, very, less, it means that one is going east, other is going west. No, undoubtedly, there is no relationship between two inputs. They are just taken, picked up like that, raw data, which is available for us.
You can also look at the merging and stacking.
Right? So bunch of operations can be performed on a single page.
Correct.
Right? That's where we are, looking forward for using these auto ADI libraries, which are, saving our time. Right? Mostly, it's the first point. They are giving us a hints so that once you get a hint, you can explore yourself more. The pre-processing takes less time. That is the main idea here. Pre-processing takes less time when you can identify things. So doing EDA is something which is very important. But on the other hand, that is reducing the time for your pre-processing. Okay, that is one point what you need to focus. So we have many other libraries, friends, to discuss. So we'll stop here for today. And tomorrow we will go with other libraries, what Bharat has mentioned here to know. So you please explore more on that, more on what we are trying to do with this, what information, what insights you are getting from these AutoIDEA libraries, apart from doing it manually. So thank you all for joining in. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for all those who are watching our recorded videos. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you can get notifications also. Thank you all.
Thank you everyone for joining. Happy learning.
Yeah.